Good afternoon to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another unboxing video, the series where I obviously unbox my various streetwear, sneaker, and sometimes even jewelry purchases on the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be unboxing something a little bit different, but I'm very keen to showcase it to you guys. What I'm going to be unboxing today is the women's fall-winter 2015 undercover 5-gauge turtleneck that I proxied from Unstitch Japan. Now, before we get into this little unboxing here, I've got to come out for the second day in a row and thank you guys once again. So literally yesterday, I said, hey, fellas, thank you for helping me reach 3,280 subs. Could we possibly hit 3,285 before the end of March? And I don't know what, you guys must have had some kind of conversation or something, because you're like, bet, that's a challenge, we'll do it overnight. So we are now at 3,285, just like I asked yesterday, which is, I mean, it's well before the end of March. So I wanted to just take a quick moment out of this video to thank the public and private subscribers for subscribing and supporting the channel. We hit that milestone within 24 hours of me asking for it. So, I mean, you know, if you want to keep that going, could we possibly hit 3,290 before the end of the month? Before the end of March? I don't know if we're going to hit it in the next 24 hours, but hopefully with your guys' continuous support, we can reach it before the end of March. Some of you are probably thinking out there, Daniel, what have you been smoking where you think a guy who cannot fit into a lot of men's Japanese sizing would be able to fit into a women's Japanese piece? And I totally get where you're coming from. I totally get where you're coming from. I'll get into it. So the reason that I picked up this women's turtleneck is because I was scrolling through my Instagram discovery feed and I kept seeing all these awesome posts of Prince wearing all these different turtlenecks over the years. And the turtlenecks that he was wearing were these ones with these huge exaggerated turtlenecks and wrist areas as well. And I went searching through a lot of the brands that I know that do turtlenecks, and there weren't any men's brands that I knew of that were doing this type of thing. It seems to be a very big thing in men's clothing from Asian brands, but all the Western brands that I was looking at, I was striking out, and that was okay. By coincidence, I was just scrolling through Unstitched one day, and what do you know, this bad boy came along. There was a turtleneck available and it had exactly what I was looking for. The exaggerated collar, you know, the really large wrist areas as well. And I was like, this is what I've been asking for. And I clicked on it only to find that it was the turtleneck from the women's fall-winter 2015 season. And I was like, oh, I've struck out. Women's Japanese sizing. This 6'5" guy is not going to be able to fit into this turtleneck at all. And it said it was a size 2, which in the women's undercover sizing is generally sometimes the biggest size for some of the pieces. But I looked at the measurements, you know, I didn't go off what the number was because that's never a good way to gauge if a piece will fit you or not. I went off the measurements. It said that it had a shoulder width of 55 centimeters. It had a width, so that would be where the body is around here, of 56 centimeters. It said that it had a length of 72 and a sleeve length of 72. And I was like, well, let me just compare that to a turtleneck that I own. And I compared it to the Uniqlo merino wool one that I unboxed on the channel quite a few unboxing videos ago. And this size 2 with those measurements basically came to the same sizing of this Uniqlo men's extra large turtleneck. I mean, this is actually bigger in the shoulder width. I compared the shoulder widths because that was my main concern here. And the shoulder width of this women's one is wider than a men's one in an XL. So maybe in this fall-winter 2015 season, you know, Jun Takahashi was like, let's make them super oversized for that season. But going off the measurements that I've been provided from this website, which I do trust, apparently I'm gonna fit into this bad boy here. So that's why I picked it up. I was inspired to go hunting for this piece because I saw Prince wearing it in a bunch of Discovery Feed posts and I thought it looked really nice. And then just by chance, I stumbled upon one that was incredibly on sale on Unstitched. So I proxied it using Zen Market. And here we are today. So yeah, guys, I'm kind of amazed. I'm hoping that it fits me. The worst case scenario is that if the measurements that I, got from Unstitch Japan are wrong, I could always sell it on Grailed or something like that. Like I would be able to get rid of it, but here's to hoping, guys. Let's get into it and see if I can actually fit in this thing. I also went scrolling, well, I went through Undercover's lookbooks because I was like, let's see if I can find like a photo of this women's turtleneck from the season. And I loaded up the lookbook for the, I think it's called the Hurt season, the Fall Winter 2015 season. And bam, it's the first look. Like, what a coincidence. I was like, oh, there's the turtleneck that I picked up. And to be fair, on this model, it did look really massive. And it's not going to fit like that with me, obviously. Like, this turtleneck is very, I'm not going to say skin tight, but it fits. It fits exactly how I want to. So if it's going to fit like this, it's not going to fit like how it fit the female model. It's going to be a lot tighter fit, but I'm still down for that, man. I'm still down for it. This piece is 100% wool, I think, from what I know, and it's said to be in pretty good condition according to Unstitch, and normally they are a little bit too harsh on their, on their conditions. Like, usually it's like immaculate, and they'll be like, oh man, that's like a B, it's not that good condition. I'll be like, there's nothing wrong with it. And I'm not complaining because they discount it when it's a badder condition, so, I'm not complaining, but they are generally a bit too harsh on it. So, God, it's super condensed in here, man. The Zen Market crew did a very, very good job on condensing this boy down. Yeah, geez, look at it. Okay, so, the moment of truth. Let's see how big this actually comes out to be. So, it's like quadruple bagged, so I'm gonna have to go through another bag. Okay, let's get this bad boy out of here. So it comes in this really nice gray color, and it has these, like, I don't even know how to describe it, these intentional like ribbings on the front of it. Let's see how big it is. Oh my god. Oh my god. It was a lot bigger than I thought. Okay, Jesus, look at the, oh my god. Okay, how long does it come out as? Yeah, wow, it's actually like, oh my god. Okay, I had my doubts. I was like, women's Japanese sizing? No way. Size 2? No way. But I mean, like yeah, it could work out. That's blowing me away. Look how long the actual turtle, I mean, obviously, like, I'll be folding it outwards, so it's kind of like split in half, but like, yeah, that's like the like really oversized look on the neck area that I wanted. Yeah, crazy. Look at those details as well. So that's what I was talking about, like the intentional ribbing slash, I don't want to say distressing, but it does kind of look like it's been like intentionally distressed and then brought and then sewn back together. But also what I liked is, I'll have to look which way the tag is once I get to the bottom of this huge ass turtleneck. Okay, so there's the back tag there. So this is the front of it. What I really liked about it is it has this like extra front panel. Do you see it as well? It's like way down. Oh god, it's very hard. It's got no shape to it, so it's really hard to showcase this. It's got like this extra looking panel with the shape on how it's done. I just thought that was really crazy, and like a really unique way of doing it. And it's split like up the side here as well. It's just like a really unique shape for a turtleneck. This is crazy. This is, I mean, I'm so keen to try it on to see how it all fits, but like, yeah, damn. Okay guys, well, I've unboxed it. We've seen it's incredibly large, like collar. let's try it on. I gotta see if it fits. You know, we went to all this effort. Let's see if this women's fall winter 2015 turtleneck fits a huge ass 6'5" fella. The length does go down on the front and back panel. The only issue is that because it's got a split down the side, it comes up slightly on the side there. The thing is though, I wasn't planning on wearing this just by itself. The sleeves, I mean, look, I could literally make them take over my whole hand. Like, they go really far down, but obviously you're meant to wear it a bit more like that. But if I lost a little bit of weight, I could fit into that, like, and then there'd be less side around there, and I'd be able to, yeah. I mean, the whole thing is I'm not going to be wearing this like that. I'm going to chuck an extra layer on it, which I will just showcase in a second. And that's it. I mean, this is how I was going to wear it. I was going to wear it like that with the hue. Like, I love this. This, like, it's so big. It's like absolutely crazy how thick that is. I'm staying warm. I'm going to be warm this winter, that's for sure. I mean, I could see how far I can pull it down, get like a little bit more. Yeah, God, it's so thick. Yeah, damn. I want to hear the thoughts. Like, I'm going to be wearing it with a bunch of outerwear. I'm going to be wearing it with, I'll showcase another jacket that I was going to wear it with. This was another jacket that I was going to wear it with. And with it hiding the sides there. Oh, it does come down actually a little bit far there. Yeah. There we go. And then I can pull the, where are they? Pull the sleeves out as well of the knit. Damn. So, like, I don't know what wool Jun used for the women's 2015 season, but the wool that he used for the men's 2021 season, the fall winter one, that was so much more scratchier. This is like the softest wool on the skin, man. It's just mega comfy. I'm gonna undo these leather pockets on the side and sit it like, yeah, like that. Yeah, oh my God. Yeah, I'm gonna be looking for like more turtlenecks with like this type of aesthetic. Maybe not as thick as this undercover one, but like close. I could see myself rocking it. I love the color of it. The distressing on the front looks sick. It adds a little bit of texture to it. Yeah. And then with an outerwear piece, it just works. This is gonna be really good for like the super, super cold days. Because I've got like so much outwear I can chuck over the top of this. Yeah. No, yeah, guys, let me know how you think it fits. How you think it works with outerwear. Do you think it works? Do I need to sell it on Grailed? What's the situation? I think I'm gonna be fine. I think I'm gonna be, yeah. I love the wool is so soft though. Oh my God. But yeah, let me know your thoughts and opinions on the women's, yeah, fall winter 2015 turtleneck. I love it. I think it's such a sweet piece. And that's a showcase, guys. So it's a little bit of a shame about the sides where they have an intentional, it's not, you know, ripped because it's damaged or anything like that. It's intentional on the sides to have it ripped there. I could sew it up. No, I wouldn't want to ruin the piece like that. What I should do, lose some weight and then work it on that. But I will be wearing it as like a second layer under the third layer. So I'm gonna have something there anyway. Like I showcased like the black t-shirt that I had under there. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Again, worst case scenario, if I don't end up wearing this piece a lot during the winter seasons and everything like that, I could always sell it on. Like, it's not a big issue. But I mean, apart from that, the length, I loved the huge collar, and the wool is crazy soft. Whatever the ladies' wool that they are getting for the undercover seasons, can we get it in the men's, please? Because damn, this is soft. The wool sweater that I got from the men's 21 season, nah, it's not. Also, I thought I'd just mention quite quickly, because this is a sweater from before the spring-summer 2017 season, I actually got one of the older undercover tags, which I thought I'd just showcase to you guys in case you haven't seen one of those before, because this is my oldest undercover piece, technically, because everything else that I've had is post spring summer 2017, so I've only got the new tags. But this is what the older tags look like here. They've got the number 2 separate, then also on top of the piece as on top of the tag as well. There we go. There we go. There, yeah. This one's made in China. A couple of the pieces are, some of them aren't made in Japan, but most of them are. Yeah, but it's so soft, man. It is like the softest wool. They need to get this wool back. Hopefully this wasn't like a limited wool that they used when they made these in China, because they need this wool back. This is crazy soft. It's so good. I would want sweaters made out of this, man. And I love its intentional distress detailing on it as well. This stuff here. It's an awesome color. I'm going to be wearing it with a lot of my darker outwear, as I showcased in that little video there when I chucked it on. But yeah, I love it. I'll be looking out for more pieces, and also be a little bit more conscious about little things like that on the sides for future pickups, especially in the women's wear. But a good lesson. It didn't cost me a whole lot when I picked it up from Unstitched, so not huge losses if I end up not wearing it or having to sell it on. But yeah, so soft though. Yeah, I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on it. Would you pick this up? Maybe the size 2 would fit you fellas a little bit more if you're a little bit, you know, shorter than 6'5", which I'm sure there's quite a few of you that are. But yeah, let me know your thoughts and opinions on this piece down in that comment section below. Of course, if you guys want me to, you know, continue to showcase my pieces that I'm picking up by doing unboxing videos and things like that, you got to give me the 3 indicators I'm always asking for, which is a like on this video, a comment in that comment section down below, and the best indicator of all that you can give me is a subscribe to the channel. As mentioned at the start of this video, we're trying to hit the subscriber milestone of 390 before the end of March. Hopefully, with your guys' continuous support, we can reach that milestone before the end of the month. That is the, oh, hold on, it's got a long name. That is the Undercover Women's Fall Winter 2015 Hurt, because that's the name of the season. What is it? 5 gauge turtleneck, or 5 gauge ridge darts turtleneck. Unboxed, guys, in a size 2. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on it in the comment section below. And until the next undercover video, until the next streetwear talk video, until the next unboxing video, I'll catch you later.